Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Miri Baca for those of you guys who are new here, and today I'm so excited to be filming this video. As you guys already know by the title, I'm gonna be filming a video on all of my tips, tricks, secrets, literally anything you need to know in order to become a good YouTuber. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below and turn that little bell notification on so that you guys don't miss any more videos. So I have been doing YouTube for almost 2 years now, which is kind of crazy. It's insane, like it went by so fast, but I absolutely love being a YouTuber and I'm so thankful for all of you guys, but it took a long time to get there. The first thing I needed to decide when I was starting a YouTube channel is what was my goal, what was the purpose for my channel, and four of the things that I always knew I wanted to have within my videos was to implement my faith, which is the biggest one, and then my lifestyle, so just a bunch of lifestyle videos, teaching because I'm a third grade teacher, and then also fitness because all of those things are really important to me. So ask yourself, what is your purpose? Like, do you want to be a DIY YouTuber? Do you want to make videos about being a mom or a nurse or literally whatever you want? You can do it, but just make sure that you have a focus and you have a goal set in mind. Also, just really quick, I did want to mention that I am looking at my phone because I have a bunch of notes for you guys and I don't want to miss anything, so I'm going to be looking at my phone once in a while. But anyway, the next thing is to start filming. Just start filming, period. Just get comfortable with being in front of a camera. I know it's awkward because you're literally just having a full out conversation in front of a camera. You're talking to a camera and the camera isn't responding. So it's so awkward at first, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you will get with it. And also, you don't need a fancy camera right off the bat. If you have a phone, vlog with your phone or film with your phone. If you have a MacBook, you know, film with that, or an iPad, who cares? All that matters is that you start somewhere and then you go on from there. Trust me, there is going to be more opportunity for growth as you invest in your channel, but you have to start somewhere. The next thing, and probably one of the most important things that I would say, is whenever you are starting a YouTube channel, please be yourself, be confident, and don't try to be someone else, someone that you're not. People who watch your videos are pretty good at telling like whether you are being true to yourself or whether you are just faking it. And honestly, if you are faking it, you're probably not going to be very original and people are probably not going to stick around. You might have a few subscribers here and there, but the success rate is not going to be on your favor. So yes, I feel like being yourself truthfully and just being raw with people and honest and vulnerable when you need to, I feel like that really draws people attention to you. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is equipment, and I'm just gonna read you guys a huge list, not a huge list, but a long list of things that you eventually need to become a successful YouTuber. I didn't buy most of these things, like I didn't buy all of these things all at once, so again, it's an investment. Little by little you'll get there, but you are gonna need a ring light, high-speed memory cards or SD cards, a vlogging camera, tripod, extra batteries for your camera because it's always gonna die, and then an external hard drive, adapters, and then a software to edit on. So I use iMovie, which is pretty basic. I would like to eventually move to Final Cut Pro because I feel like that would be more beneficial and would help my channel grow and stuff. But Final Cut Pro is like $300 and I don't have that kind of money right now to just spend it on that. That is an investment. It is kind of nice though because it's a one-time purchase, but if you are a beginner YouTuber, guys, just start with iMovie. iMovie is so basic and it's pretty easy to learn. I know that there are more editing software, so just do your research on that, but yeah, I feel like iMovie is pretty good for beginners. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is content. Content is pretty tricky because sometimes you might have ideas for videos, but they might not be searchable content. So if it's not searchable content, people are less likely to watch your videos. So something that helps me is looking at the trending page to see what's trending, or looking at ideas of titles. You want to have catchy titles because you want to draw people's attention to your videos. Another thing too is your thumbnail. So your thumbnail has to literally be so good. That's probably one of the things that I spend the most on. thumbnails. I hate thumbnails, especially because sometimes it takes me forever to like figure out a thumbnail, because I forget to like shoot a picture before I start filming or something like that, and then afterwards I'm like, dang it, I didn't take a picture for a thumbnail, so now I have to like screenshot, you know, a part of my video so that I can use it as a thumbnail. So I would say please be really cautious and be really careful on like the content that you want to create, and just always look for ideas. I always have like an ongoing list of video ideas that I want to eventually film, and that seems to be really helpful for me. Also, creating a thumbnail can be pretty tricky because you want it to make it appealing. I heard this, and I'm not sure if it's true, I feel like it is, but most people, whenever they see you on the thumbnail, they're gonna want to watch your video more because you draw their attention like nothing else. If you're taking a picture of like your food and that's your thumbnail, like people are less likely to click on that. But if you are showing your face constantly, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Miri Baca, like, you know, I'm gonna watch her real quick or something. But yeah, I edit my thumbnails on Canva, so if you just press create design, I'll go ahead and show you guys up here, but if you just press create design and you look for YouTube thumbnail, it'll give you guys all of the dimensions you need for the thumbnail, and it also gives you guys some templates on like ideas on what to use for your thumbnail, so that's pretty cool, as well as fonts. And also it's free, so there is a premium, and obviously it has more features, but it is free. I don't pay for Canva, and I still get really good features. I used to pay for Canva, but then I'm like, no, you know, I don't need to invest in this right now. But a thumbnail is probably the most important part of your video, because you might have an awesome video, like super awesome video that you spent so much time editing, but if your thumbnail sucks, people are not gonna click on it, so just be aware of that. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to tell you guys was about consistency. You need to be consistent whenever you are uploading. So a lot of people have like uploading schedules. For me, it's really hard because I'm a teacher, and you know, I have other side hustles, so it's really hard for me to like upload once a week on a specific day. So what I try to do, even though I don't upload on the same exact day every week, I do try to upload it once a week, and I have been pretty consistent with that, so that has helped my YouTube channel a ton. And also YouTube's algorithm is kind of crazy. Like if you are not posting consistently, like they're not going to show your videos to anyone else because they don't see that you're consistent. So just so you know, consistency is key. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is lighting. You need to have a good lighting whenever you are making your videos, because people need to see you clear. And I'm sorry for my sister, she's coughing. But people need to see you clearly, and people don't like bad lighting. Right now I'm actually using my ring light, and I don't prefer a ring light. I much rather have natural lighting, but obviously because of the time of the day it's kind of hard. But yeah, if you can just focus on lighting, even with your thumbnails, like if you need to brighten them up a little bit, I would say go for it, because lighting is so important as YouTubers. And also aesthetic, like your aesthetic, I know that sounds kind of silly, but your aesthetic needs to be on fleek, on point. Do people even use that word anymore, on fleek? I don't know. But so use neutral colors a lot with your videos and your thumbnails, because they just make it more like clean. You know, you don't want to use like the colors of the rainbow every single time, because it just looks there's like too much going on. So yeah, that's what I would say, is just use good lighting when you can. Try not to like start a sit-down video at like 10 p.m. And try to shoot in the middle of the day when it's sunny outside and everything. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is Instagram and Instagram engagement. So in order for you guys to get a good following on Instagram and YouTube, you have to be consistent in both. People like to see your personal life and not just your YouTube videos. So if you have Instagram, that is really going to help your channel grow. Make sure whenever you are on Instagram, you are engaging with all of your subscribers, all of the people following you. People want to feel noticed and be noticed, even with just a like or just a heart on their comment or something like that. Like people are going to be like, oh wow, like this person cares about me, this person noticed me, you know, like that's good. And I always try to engage with my subscribers and my followers on Instagram as well, just because it's fun too. Like, I love communicating with all of my subscribers and followers. And also, I was gonna tell you, like, you are your main source of promotion. You need to promote yourself. You need to promote your YouTube channel. What I like to do is I like to promote my YouTube videos every time I post them onto my Instagram stories. That helps a lot. And then I add at the end, like, hey, link in my bio, and then they go to my Instagram bio. I have a link there for them to click so that they can watch my videos. Right there where you put like the link in your bio, that link is actually I have this app. It's called Milkshake, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is that link right there. It's called Milkshake. It's kind of like Linktree, but it's a little bit better because I think I like the aesthetic of it a little bit more. So whenever people go to my Instagram profile and they click on my link, it will take them straight to my Milkshake, and then they can see all of my stuff. So right now I have my YouTube channel, Amazon favorites, and my latest videos, which is where people can click. And I feel like that's really important, because again, I feel like presentation is everything. Another thing too is to also be consistent with your posting on Instagram stories and then on your actual feed. I don't post much on my feed, and I need to get better at that. But whenever I do post, I like to keep it uniformed throughout, so I use the same presets on my pictures pretty much, or similar presets. That's another thing. In order for you guys to get a good following on Instagram and then subscribers on your YouTube channel, you need to have an aesthetically pleasing feed. So something that helps with that is presets, and I like my presets. I do my presets on Lightroom, so I edit all of my pictures on Lightroom and I use different presets. I am a photographer, so I create my own presets. I have bought a couple of presets before, but I find that I just like my style better sometimes, especially because like I'm darker and most girls are like lighter, and it just doesn't go well with my skin color and their skin color. So that's something that I like to do, is just create that consistency. And then on your Instagram stories, just like ask people like, hey, how's your day going? Or like create polls or questions or quizzes or little giveaways here and there that are gonna want to keep your followers engaged as well. For me, one of the hardest parts on Instagram was like going out of my comfort zone and just like posting more, especially because you don't want to make it about yourself. Like sometimes I feel like being a YouTuber and an Instagrammer, it's really easy to just go like into this like I guess mindset of like, oh, everything is about me, and sometimes it's hard. So obviously try not to make it about yourself, but also you do need content, so you are gonna have to have some branding shoots and a lot of pictures of yourself and about yourself, and people are gonna want to see that. People are gonna want to see life updates and stuff like that. So just be creative in everything that you make. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is editing. Editing videos is so hard at first, you guys. You are gonna dread it at first, so just take it easy, give yourself some grace, and just know that it's gonna take time. Editing videos can be so tedious and like just a lot of work, but some people have asked me, hey, how long does it take for you to edit a video? It really just depends on how much effort you want to put it into it, like how you want your video to come out. If it's a sit down video, and if you do a lot of and you know, like just repeat yourself, like obviously there's gonna be more cuts and stuff like that. But yes, editing is very tedious, and if you guys want ideas on how to edit your videos, there are always going to be YouTube videos out there to help you guys. So research is going to be your best friend. Always look at videos to help you guys with editing, and to help you guys with content, and to help you guys even with angles. Like I used to not mess with angles a whole lot on, like, you know, how I filmed a certain video and stuff. So for example, one of my most popular videos is a day in the life of a teacher, and I use a bunch of different angles, and people like to see that because it's very like pleasing to the eye. Sometimes I'm editing a video and then I think, oh, this just doesn't feel good, it doesn't look right, like I'm just kind of discouraged by it. But then I add music, and music does magic to your videos. A lot of music is copyrighted, so obviously if you put it on your if you put it on your channel without credits or anything, like you're gonna get copyrighted and you're gonna get in trouble by YouTube. So you have to be really careful with where you get your music from. I like to use Thematic for my videos and they have a lot of good music, but sometimes finding music for your channel can be so stressful and it takes so long, but honestly it is so worth it. Sometimes I've edited a video that is just like super crappy, or I thought it was crappy, and then I add music and I'm like, oh my gosh, this video is awesome. So yes, music can definitely give you guys a complete different perspective on all of your videos, and it is awesome. Okay guys, so I promise I'm almost done. The last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is criticism. If you are ready to become a YouTuber, just be ready, because there are going to be people ready to criticize you about literally anything and everything, whether it's on your YouTube videos or your Instagram stories or your Instagram pictures. Like, people are always going to be judging you, and it's kind of scary. It is scary, like thinking of all those people like criticizing you, or like, hey, what are people going to think about this and stuff like that. But the comments are what would get to me the most when I first started YouTube. But then, you know, I kind of learned to live with it. Sometimes I did run into a couple of people that were just being very rude and nasty, and I had to block them. And honestly, the blocking button is such a magical button. You don't have to deal with those people again. I really don't understand if people don't like your videos, like, don't watch my videos anymore, but don't comment and don't be hateful. So just take it with a grain of salt when people are being rude, and just be ready for criticism. Don't let that bring you down. And I hope you know, like, you need a confidence for this, and it's gonna take a lot of guts, but I definitely feel like if you can surpass the criticism, then you are set to go. But yeah guys, I feel like I am done talking your ear off. I hope that all of this helped. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching all of my videos, and thank you guys for 16,000 subscribers. Like, that blows my mind. For some of you guys, like, that might not seem like a lot, but I can't believe 16,000 of you guys decided to subscribe to my channel. That is insane. If you guys like this video, again, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys, I love you.